been less than a week since rebel fighters took over the Syrian capital of Damascus and since President Assad fled to Russia. Yesterday, the new leadership called for a new era of freedom, dignity, and justice for the country. But as Elizabeth Palmer reports, the wounds of this deeply traumatized nation are still open.
Thousands poured into central Damascus for Friday prayers and to hear the new interim prime minister's call for peace. Syria, he told them, should stand for freedom and mercy. Now the dictator has fled. Rejoicing is easy. The hard part will be finding mercy to deal with the brutal past. The Virgin Mary looks down on the ancient town of Malula, famous for its Christian monasteries. In 2013, Syria's civil war arrived here. Holy sites were bombed and radical Islamist fighters desecrated anything to do with Christianity. Father Fadi Bargil of the monastery of St. Sergius and Bacchus showed me around his church. They gouged the eyes out of icons, he said, recalling destruction he blames on the Muslims. The marble altar top that dates from Roman times was smashed.
Have you forgiven them?
Ultimately, he says, if the Lord forgives them, then so will I. But it's not going to be easy, even for a man of God. Meanwhile, we find a group of Muslims repairing Malula's mosque. They were persecuted by Bashar al-Assad's cruel dictatorship. I ask if they'll seek revenge on their Christian neighbors who back the regime.
Are there Muslims in Malula who have angry feelings left over from the war against the Christians?
For my Malula people, I tell him, don't worry, we are brother, inshallah.
There have been some violent reprisals. This man, once an Assad soldier who burned down Muslim houses, was caught by Islamist fighters. But that's the exception. This is the rule, at least for now, harmony and hope.
But it's still too early to declare a happy ending. Syria's traumas run very deep, and the future still looks very uncertain.